Hi all, welcome to my another video on rational numbers for exercise 2C. This is from Selena Conscience Mathematics book for class 7 and this is for ICSE syllabus. There are lots of questions in this particular exercise. We have about 15 questions that we need to solve, but everything is very easy and simple, but it's little time consuming because there are lots of sums given in this exercise. For any questions or queries, please comment in my comment box and I will be more than happy or glad to reply back to your comments or queries. Alright, so let's move on to the question 1 now. It says add. The numbers are 7 by 5 and 2 by 5. Again, students, as soon as you see these rational numbers, the thing that strikes to your mind should be, oh, the denominators are common. It's got a common denominator 5. So there is no need to take the LCM. So we do a 7 by 5 plus 2 by 5, that is nothing but 7 plus 2 by 5, that's equal to 9 by 5. You can convert this into a mixed fraction and keep it as 1 4 by 5 if you want to. I think I've missed out on that. So if you want to convert into mixed fractions, you can make it as 1 4 by 5. The next question is minus 4 by 9 and 2 by 9. Again, common denominators, so nothing to worry on the LCM bit. Take 9 as the denominator, so minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2, so minus 2 by 9. Therefore, minus 4 by 9 plus 2 by 9 is equal to minus 2 by 9. Isn't it easy? All the sums are easy in this first question. Similar way, 5 by minus 12 and 1 by 12. So 5 by minus 12 can be written as minus 5 by 12. And now common denominator, so nothing to worry. You take minus 5 by 12 plus 1 by 12 is equal to minus 5 plus 1 and the common denominator 12. The answer is minus 4 by 12. And when you simplify, you get it as minus 1 by 3. Isn't it simple? Yes, it is. Let's move on to the question number 4. 4 by minus 15 and minus 7 by minus 15. So 4 by minus 15 can be written as minus 4 by 15. Minus 7 by minus 15 can be written as 7 by 15. So minus 4 by 15 plus 7 by 15 will give you common denominator is 15. So minus 4 plus 7 by 15, we get it as 3 by 15. That's nothing but 1 by 5. I'm just giving you a pause for a second so that you can see my calculation. Pretty simple because the denominators are common. The fifth sum is also simple because it's got the common denominator, and 9 by minus 25 can be written as minus 9 by 25. So minus 7 by 25 plus of minus 9 by 25. So with the common denominator we get minus 7 minus 9 by 25, that is equal to minus 16 by 25. You can't simplify it further, so let's keep the answer as minus 16 by 25. Let's move on to the sixth sum, minus 7 by 26 and 7 by minus 26. So 7 by minus 26 can be written as minus 7 by 26. So minus 7 by 26 plus of minus 7 by 26, common denominator is 26, minus 7 of minus 7 by 26, the answer is minus 14 by 26. So let's move on to question number 2, that is again add, but now you have different denominators. So minus 2 by 5 and 3 by 7, the LCM is 35. So you convert these numbers having common denominators. So minus 2 by 5, we multiply it by 7 by 7 to get the denominator as 35. So we get minus 14 by 35. Similarly, 3 by 7, if you have to get the denominator as 35, you multiply 7 by 5. Therefore, you multiply numerator and the denominator by 5. You get the answer, you get the number 3 by 7 as 15 by 35. Now that we have the common denominator, minus 2 by 3 plus 3 by 7 is equal to common denominator is 35, that is minus 14 plus 15. On the numerator you get 1 by 35. Therefore the answer is 1 by 35. I just given a minute, not a minute, a few seconds for you to go through my calculation. Hope this is clear. The next one is minus 5 by 6 and 4 by 9. The LCM of 6 and 9 is 18. So you convert minus 5 by 6 to the denominator of 18, so you get minus 15 by 18. That is, you multiply 5 by 6 into 3 by 3. So if you have to get 4 by 9 to common denominator as 18, you multiply the number 4 by 9, multiply and divide the number 4 by 9 by 2 by 2. So we get 8 by 18. Now we have common denominators. So when we go ahead and solve the sum, you get it as minus 15 by 18 plus 8 by 18. Therefore the answer is nothing but minus 7 by 18. So here, understand, students, I will just give a pause on every sum that I have done here. It's the same concept. Minus 3 and 2 by 3. Here the LCM of 1 and 3 is 3. You try to solve the sum here and you go ahead and get the common denominator. So minus 3 by 1 into 3 by 3, that's equal to minus 9 by 3. 2 by 3 into 1 by 1 is equal to 2 by 3. So you get as minus 9 plus 2 by 3. The answer is equal to minus 7 by 3. So that's about this particular sum. Just pausing for a few seconds, and the answer for minus 3 and 2 by 3, the sum would be minus 7 by 3. Again, it's minus 7 by 3. If you want to convert it into mixed fraction, you can do it. It will become minus 2 1 by 3, because yeah, we have a negative sign. Alright, let's move on to the fourth sum. Minus 5 by 9 and 7 by 18. Again, different denominators. Take the LCM. We get the LCM as 18. So go ahead and get the denominator as a common denominator. So the two numbers become minus 10 by 18 and the other one remains as 7 by 18 because it's already got the denominator as 18. So now you add these two numbers, you get minus 10 by 18 plus 7 by 18. So when you do the simplification and you do the addition there, you get minus 3 by 18, that is equal to minus 1 by 6. Therefore minus 5 by 9 plus 7 by 18, the sum will be minus 1 by 6. The next question, minus 7 by 24 and minus 5 by 48. LCM of 24 and 48 is 48. So now one number has already got the denominator as 48. So only convert minus 7 by 24 to have a common denominator of 48, and it becomes minus 14 by 28. Now when you add these two numbers, you get minus 14 by 48 minus 5 by 48. So when you do the simplification, the answer is minus 19 by 48. Just pausing in for a few seconds for you to understand my calculation. Hope it is clear. Let's move on to the sixth sum. Very simple, the same kind. 1 by minus 18 and 5 by minus 27. The LCM is 54 for 18 and 27. So let's convert the numbers with common denominators. So when you do the conversion, you get the common numbers with common denominators as minus 3 by 54 and minus 10 by 54. So when you add these two, you get minus 3 minus 10 by 54, and the sum of these two numbers is minus 13 by 54. Therefore 1 by minus 18 plus 5 by minus 27 is equal to minus 13 by 54. I'm just giving you a pause for a few seconds for you to understand the calculation. Okay, moving on to the next sum. It is minus 9 by 25 and 1 by minus 75. So the LCM for 25 and 75 is 75, and we already have one number with the common denominator, that is 75, but we'll have to just convert the other number, minus 9 by 25. So if you have to convert it to having a common denominator, you get the answer as the number as minus 27 by 75. So now you have two numbers with the common denominator, so you continue with it, and after you do the simplification, you get minus 28 by 75. Therefore minus 9 by 25 plus of 1 by minus 75 is equal to minus 28 by 75. Simple, guys. All that you need to do is understand, do the LCM bit of it, and then convert the numbers to common denominators. Having common denominators, add them and you will get the answer. I will not explain each and every step here in the 8th and 9th sum and going forward. we can just see, I will just read out the sum and give a pause for a minute or two so that you can understand the pattern. So 13 by minus 16 and minus 11 by 24. Again 16 and 24, the LCM is 48. Convert the numbers to common denominators, so the numbers become minus 39 by 48 and minus 22 by 48. So I give you a pause for a minute. So when you go ahead and do the simplification, the final answer comes to minus 61 by 48. Pausing for few seconds. So the answer is minus 61 by 48. If you want to, you can convert that into a mixed fraction. Minus 9 by minus 16 and minus 11 by 8. Here the LCM is 16 and you just go ahead. One number has already got the LCM as 16. Just convert the other number, minus 11 by 8. Multiply and divide by 2, you get minus 22 by 16, and when you simplify, the final answer is minus 13 by 16. Just pausing in for a minute for you to understand the simplification bit of it. Let's move on to question number 3. Minus 2 by 5 plus 3 by 5 plus minus 1 by 5, 3 numbers. Here we have a common LCM, so when you simplify, you get 0 by 5, and therefore the answer is 0. When 0 is divided by any number, the answer is 0. We didn't take the LCM here. No need to take the LCM here. It's a common denominator. Or if you even take the LCM of 5, 5 and 5, the LCM will be 5. Let's move on to the second sum. Minus 8 by 9 plus 4 by 9 plus of minus 2 by 9. Common denominator. So when you simplify, you get the answer as minus 2 by 3. Just pausing in for few seconds for you to understand the steps. Now let's move on to the third sum. 5 by minus 24 plus minus 1 by 8 plus 3 by 16. The LCM is 48. I'm just pausing in a minute for you to see the conversion of all these numbers to a common denominator. You get minus 10 by 48, minus 6 by 48, 9 by 48. These are the 3 numbers with the common denominators, and when you simplify, the final answer is minus 7 by 48. Just pausing in for few seconds for you to understand what I have done. That's why I said this exercise is a little lengthy, but all the sums are pretty easy once you understand the concepts. So let's move on to the fourth one. Minus 7 by 6 plus 4 by minus 15 plus minus 4 by minus 30. Let's do the LCM. The LCM is 30. Convert the numbers to common denominators. The 3 numbers that you get are minus 35 by 30, minus 8 by 30, and the other one you already have, the denominator is 30, so it's 4 by 30. So after simplification, you get it as minus 39 by 30. So we can simplify it on the 3 tables, so it becomes minus 13 by 10. I'm just pausing in for a minute, not a minute, for few seconds for you to understand my calculations and simplification. I repeat, the concept here is to just find the LCM, convert all the numbers to the common denominator, and then go ahead and solve the expression that they have given. It's pretty simple, guys, if you understand this concept. All the sums are based on the same concept. The next one, minus 2 plus 2 by 5 plus minus 2 by 15. Again, find the LCM. The LCM is 15. Convert the numbers to common denominators. So the numbers become minus 30 by 15, 6 by 15, and minus 2 by 15. So when you do the simplification, the final answer will be minus 26 by 15. Again, you can convert this to a mixed fraction if you want to. The next one, minus 11 by 12 plus 5 by 16 plus minus 3 by 8. LCM is 48. Now convert these three numbers with common LCM common denominators. So it becomes minus 44 by 48, 15 by 48, minus 18 by 48. And when you solve the expression, the final answer is minus 47 by 48. Okay, I'm just pausing in for a few seconds for you to understand the calculation that I've done. Again, the same concept, find the LCM, then get the numbers into the numbers having the same denominator, and then we can go ahead and solve the expression. This exercise, it's entirely the same concept that we have to follow. Question number 4. Minus 11 by 18 plus of minus 3 by 9 plus of 2 by minus 3. Again, we do not have a common denominator, so the LCM is 18. Now convert all the numbers to having a common denominator, but minus 11 by 18 is already got 18, so concentrate on the other two numbers, minus 3 by 9 and 2 by minus 3, and those numbers will be minus 6 by 8 and minus 12 by 18. And when you solve the expression, the answer is minus 29 by 18. You can convert to a mixed fraction if you want to. So therefore, the answer is minus 29 by 18 after simplification. Just pausing in for a minute or not a minute or two. I keep saying minute, but for a few seconds for you to understand my calculation. Very easy, students. All that is, remember the concept and solve all the problems and you will become thorough. So the next one is minus 9 by 4 plus 13 by 3 plus 25 by 6. Again, no common denominator. The LCM would be 12. Convert all these three numbers to having a common denominator. So it becomes minus 27 by 12, 52 by 12 and 50 by 12. On solving, we get 75 by 12. Again, that when you simplify using a 3 table, you get 25 by 4. Again, if you want to, you can convert that into a mixed fraction. Pausing in for a few seconds to see my calculation. Again, same concept, nothing to worry. Keep practicing and you will be able to do all these sums. Hope it is clear. I move on to the third sum, that is minus 5 plus 5 by minus 8 plus minus 5 by minus 12. Again, take the LCM since we don't have the common denominator. Convert the numbers to have a common denominator. So the numbers become minus 120 by 24, minus 15 by 24, 10 by 24. So it becomes minus 125 by 24. When you do the simplification, it's minus 125 by 24. If you want to convert into mixed fraction, you can convert. Pause for a few seconds to understand my calculation. Next sum, minus 2 by 3 plus 5 by 2 plus 2. Again, no common denominator, so LCM is 6. Convert all these numbers to having a common denominator. So minus 4 by 6, 15 by 6, 12 by 6 are the three numbers. And when you solve the given expression, you get the answer as 23 by 6, which again you can convert it into a mixed fraction. That is nothing but 5 by 6. So I'm again giving a pause for a few seconds for you to understand my calculation. Five plus minus 3 by 4 plus minus 5 by 8. Again, no common numbers in the denominator. Take the LCM. LCM is 8. Ensure all the numbers have the common denominator. So it becomes 40 by 8 and minus 6 by 8. And the other number has already got 8 as the denominator. So it remains as minus 5 by 8. After simplification, you get 29 by 8. That's nothing but 5 by 8. Pausing for a few seconds. Now subtract. Again, here the concept is they've given 2 by 9 from 5 by 9. Not to worry about the denominator because it's common. So you do a 5 by 9 minus 2 by 9. That gives you 3 by 9. The answer is 1 by 3. Simple. I think this exercise is simple because everything has got a common denominator. Minus 6 by 11 from minus 3 by 11. So minus 3 by minus 11, you can write it as 3 by 11. So you get 3 by 11 minus of minus 6 by 11, that is 3 by 11 plus 6 by 11, it becomes 9 by 11. The next one is minus 2 by 15 from minus 8 by 15. So minus 8 by 15 minus of minus 2 by 15, common denominator. So minus 8 plus 2 by 15, that gives you minus 6 by 15. Again, you can simplify using the 3 tables and it becomes minus 2 by 5. So 11 by 18 from minus 5 by 18, again common denominator, nothing to worry. Minus 5 by 18 minus 11 by 18, that's equal to minus 5 minus 11 by 18. The answer is minus 8 by 9. Because you get it as minus 16 by 18, on simplification the answer is minus 8 by 9. And now we move on to the fifth sum, minus 4 by 11 and minus 2. Now there is no common denominator because one of the denominator is 11 and the other one is 1. So we take the LCM and the LCM becomes 11. Ensure all the numbers have the common denominator. So it becomes minus 22 plus 4 by 11 after taking the LCM. The answer is minus 18 by 11. If you want to convert it into a mixed fraction, you can do it. Again, same concepts for subtraction. All that you need to do is take the LCM of 10 and 5. That becomes 10. And giving a pause for you to see my calculation. And when you do the subtraction, you get 1 by 2. Isn't it easy? Yes, it is easy. Similarly, minus 6 by 25 from minus 8 by 5. There is no common denominator. LCM is 25. Minus 6 by 25. We can keep it as it is. Minus 8 by 5 converted to a denominator with 25. So you get as minus 40 by 25. And then you do the subtraction and the answer is finally minus 34 by 25. Sorry, I've written 35 there. It has to be 25. Minus 34 by 25. Yeah. Minus 7 by 4 from minus 2. Again, LCM is 4. Convert minus 2 with the denominator of 4. You get minus 8 by 4. After simplification, the answer is minus 1 by 4. Again, minus 16 by 21 from 1. Again, the LCM will be 21. Convert 1 to a number having a common denominator of 21. It becomes 21 by 21. On simplification, you get 21 plus 16 by 21. That becomes 37 by 21. And when you convert it into a mixed fraction, you get it as 116 by 21. Similarly, the next sum, minus 8 by 15 from 0. So it becomes 0 plus 8 by 15. The answer is 8 by 15. The next one, 0 from minus 3 by 8. Minus 3 by 8 minus 0. Therefore, the answer is minus 3 by 8. Minus 2 from minus 3 by 10. Here the LCM is 10. Convert minus 2 with a denominator of 10. So it becomes minus 20 by 10. On simplification, you get 17 by 10. That's nothing but 17 by 10. I'm just pausing in for a few seconds for you to understand how I have done the sum. Next one, 5 by 8 from minus 5 by 16. LCM is 16. Just pausing in for a few seconds, you can understand what I have done, and the answer is minus 15 by 16. And similarly, the ninth sum, 4 from minus 3 by 13. Not explaining the steps. The final answer is minus 4, 3 by 13. Just pausing in for a few seconds. Now let's move on to question number 7. The sum of two rational numbers is 11 by 24. One of them is 3 by 8. Find the other. So given sum of two rational numbers is 11 by 24. One of them is 3 by 8. The other rational number is x. Therefore 3 by 8 plus x is equal to 11 by 24. X will be 11 by 24 minus 3 by 8. Taking LCM, the LCM is 24. On simplification, we get x is equal to 11 minus 9 by 24. That is equal to 2 by 24. And on simplification, the answer is 1 by 12. Question number 8. The sum of two rational number is 7 by 12. If one of them is 13 by 24, find the other. The sum of two rational number which is given is minus 7 by 12. One of them is 13 by 24. The other rational number is x. So the given equation becomes 13 by 24 plus x is equal to minus 7 by 12. So x is equal to minus 7 by 12 minus of 13 by 24. LCM of 12 and 24 is 24. On solving that, x is equal to minus 14 minus 13 by 24, that is equal to minus 27 by 24. Therefore, the other rational number is minus 27 by 24. Moving on to question number 9. The sum of two rational numbers is minus 4. If one of them is minus 13 by 12, find the other. Sum of two rational numbers is equal to minus 4, which is already given. One of them is equal to minus 13 by 12. Therefore, the expression becomes minus 13 by 12 plus x is equal to minus 4. X is equal to minus 4 plus 13 by 12. So, solving, here we take the LCM as 12. So, minus 4, you converted it to a number having the common denominator of 12. That becomes minus 48 by 12. So, x is equal to minus 48 plus 13 by 12. The answer is minus 35 by 12. And when you simplify, you get minus 211 by 12. Question 10. What should be added to minus 3 by 16 to get 11 by 24? Let the required rational number be x. Other number is minus 3 by 16. Sum of two numbers is 11 by 24. Therefore, minus 3 by 16 plus x is equal to 11 by 24. X is equal to 11 by 24 plus 16. Take the LCM. The LCM is 48. And when you simplify, you get x is equal to 22 plus 9 by 48. The answer is 31 by 48. Therefore, the other rational number is 31 by 48. The next question here is, what should be added to minus 3 by 5 to get 2? Let the required rational number be x. The other number is minus 3 by 2. Sum of the two numbers is equal to 2. Therefore, minus 3 by 5 plus x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 plus 3 by 5. LCM of 1 and 5 is 5. So, when you solve, you get x is equal to 10 plus 3 by 5. That is nothing but 13 by 5. So, that is nothing but 2, 3 by 5. Let's move on to question number 12. What should be subtracted from minus 4 by 5 to get 1? Let the required rational number be x. Difference is 1. The other number is equal to minus 4 by 5. Therefore, minus 4 by 5 minus of x is equal to 1. X is equal to minus 4 by 5 minus 1. You take the LCM. LCM is 5. X is equal to minus 4 minus 5 by 5. The answer is minus 9 by 5. When you converted it into a mixed fraction, you get it as minus 1 4 by 5. Pretty simple, guys. Follow the concepts, the logic, everything will be easy. Okay, the last set of three sums that's there. The sum of two rational numbers is minus 6 by 5. If one of them is minus 2, find the other. Sum of the two rational numbers is equal to minus 5 by 2. The other one of them is minus 2, the other rational number is x. So x plus of minus 2 is equal to minus 6 by 5. So x is equal to minus 6 by 5 plus 2. The LCM becomes 5, and when you simplify, you get x as 4 by 5. Question number 14. What should be added to minus 7 by 12 to get 3 by 8? Let the required rational number be x. Other number is equal to minus 7 by 12. Sum is equal to 3 by 8. Therefore, minus 7 by 12 plus x is equal to 3 by 8. X is equal to 3 by 8 plus 7 by 12. Take the LCM. The LCM is 24. So, when you simplify, you get x is equal to 9 plus 14 by 24. That's equal to 23 by 24. Just pausing in a minute for few seconds for you to go ahead and see the calculation. What should be subtracted from 5 by 9 to get 9 by 5? Let the first number be x. Other number be 5 by 9. Difference is equal to 9 by 5. 5 by 9 minus x is equal to 9 by 5. X is equal to 5 by 9 minus 9 by 5. When you take the LCM of 9 and 5, it becomes 45. Therefore, x is equal to 25 minus 81 by 45. It becomes minus 56 by 14. And the answer should be minus 111 by 45. Okay, that's a negative sign there, so please ensure there is a negative sign. I missed on the negative sign, sorry about it. It is 111 by 45, minus 111 by 45.